G'day guys, Ben from BVIPTech back with another video. Today we're going to be doing our unboxing of my new smartphone. So without any further ado, let's just jump into it. Alright, so what we have here is the smartphone that I'm going to be comparing the Android accessibility to. A much fairer test to the iPhone XS Max compared to the Agora 11. If you saw that review, there'll be a link in the description if you haven't. But basically, this is going to be much more on par with the iPhone. And what we'll do today is we'll just unbox it, have a quick look, and this should be just a pretty quick video. And then what we'll do is we'll do a review later on. So let's get into it. So I'll open up the packaging. Now, I do need to admit this is not brand new. This is used. I just wanted to get it cheap. So looks like we don't really get anything special in here. We've got a generic USB-C to USB-A cable. And what we want is what's in this box. So alright, anyone want to guess yet? Still hasn't been spoiled. Nobody guessed in the last video of what it would be. Oh wow. Alrighty, here we go. There it is. Anyone want to guess still? It is, yes, just a slab of glass. If I turn it around, I think this will give it away. There we go. We have the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, 128 gig, 8 gig of RAM. I will try and throw some specs up here, but as we're going to find, this is going to be a much better competitor to the iPhone in terms of speed and things like that. So have a quick look around the phone. We've got up the top, we've got the SIM tool and this microphone, power button on the right, and your volume and Bixby on the left. I really like that they've separated them. The Agora had everything on the one side, which wasn't as easy to jump to. This power button is pretty high up. So yeah, I've got pretty reasonable sized hands, but it's still not the most comfortable to reach. And down the bottom we have your speaker, USB-C, and this 3.5mm headphone jack. Magical device. On the back we've got 3 cameras and a flash. We'll be doing some camera tests. I'll put up some side-by-side video and photos to compare this with the iPhone. So what I'll be doing, as I said, is putting this through its paces as an everyday phone. Unfortunately, as I said with the last one, I have an eSIM in my iPhone, so I can't just go and throw a SIM card in this. I do have the SIM card out of the Kogan in this, so it does have data. It can make and receive calls, so I will test that. We'll be doing a full review. I know, yes, I'm not a rich super YouTuber who's got all the latest phones, but for a reasonable budget, I think this will be a fair comparison to see what a year-old, 18-month-old phone, which was a flagship, and how that holds up with the latest software, because this will get Android 10. The iPhone has iOS 13, and it will be getting 14. I don't think this is going to get 11 for Android, but it's the latest at the moment, so we'll get some camera tests, we'll get some video, the user experience, and then of course the reason I got this, the accessibility side. So what I'll do is I'll get this set up quickly and we'll come back and have a quick look at it. Alright, so we've got the phone set up. There's the edge screen. So what we'll be doing is going through the phone. I'll be using it for a few days as basically my daily driver. I will still have my iPhone to do my everyday tasks, but I'm going to put this through its paces as much as I can, just straight off the bat, just quickly navigating through some things. I can notice a massive difference compared to the Kogan. For perspective, I went for, because I didn't know what it was going to be like, I went for a used in good condition. So you probably won't be able to see here, but there is some scratches on the screen. And yeah, it was $713 Australian dollars, so around about 500 US. The iPhone XS Max now, it's a 256 gig, so it's a little bit hard to judge exactly, but they should be pretty comparable for price. This is probably going to be a little bit cheaper because the Samsungs always seem to drop their price a lot more. But as I said, I'm going to run through a whole lot of tests and see what I think, and see if I'm willing to make that jump across to Android. So if you are interested, please like and subscribe so you can, and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when I do update my review and my comparison on the accessibility. Leave me any comments or questions of things you want me to try and test. And until next time, this is Ben from BVIPTech. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.